Welcome everyone. Today will be a yin class, so a quick session of super slowed down pace where we'll hold the poses for about 2 to 3 minutes each, enhancing our stillness, slowing right down. A really beautiful restorative class for your evening before bed, to really wind down, completely relax the nervous system and prepare for rest. So we'll start in a shavasana on your back. Let go of control with the breath and allow it to flow in and out naturally. Your palms can be facing upwards for opening and receiving, or downwards if you feel you would like a bit more grounding today in this moment. Allow your feet to fall to the sides, relaxing your legs that 1% more. Relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth to release your jaw. Notice what you are noticing in your body, around you. The noises you can hear, the senses you can feel, maybe a soft breeze on your skin. Your heartbeat in your chest. The rise and fall of your stomach. Bring your knees up and give your knees a hug to your chest. Gently rocking side to side. You can grab your opposite arm here. You can lift your head, trying to bring those knees close in towards you. Release your left leg down long as you hug in your right and take it across your body. Find your supine twist, the spinal twist lying down. You can gaze over your right shoulder, giving the neck a stretch. Using your left hand to push that knee as far to the ground as you can, ensuring both shoulders are staying grounded. So if that means you need to lift your knee a little, then do so. And breathe into your lower back. making your breaths deeper. In and out the nose. Can you relax your straight leg that 1% or more? Notice if you're unconsciously holding on to tension here. And relax deeper. Keeping the eyes closed down and going inwards. And allowing the stillness of the moment to bring up whatever needs to come through for you. Last deep breath in, exhale out, and inhale, roll back onto your spine, hug your knee to chest, and we'll switch legs. Hug in your right knee this time, scooch your bottom hip under a little and taking that knee across your body. This time, gazing over your left shoulder, close down your eyes and start to relax into this supine spinal twist. Relax your straight leg once again. Noticing if this side feels more challenging or restricted, or maybe this side is more freely available to release and stretch. When we practice moving through different poses on each side, the left and the right, start to notice that no two sides are the same. And with the left representing our feminine energy, our flow, our creativity, our softness, nurturing energy of the feminine, where our right side represents our inner masculine energy, the home of our structure, more stability and routine, and protective energy. When we experience an imbalance within us, within our own psyche, and it's not moved through or expressed, This doesn't just disappear. And where it shows up is then in our physical body. Everything is connected. Last breath in here. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll onto your spine, hug your knees into your chest. Next, we'll come into a waterfall pose by grabbing the backs of your thighs and allowing your legs to float up. And just relaxing your feet. Try to straighten your legs, and we'll hold here. This is a beautiful restorative posture. Great for blood circulation. A great position if you have varicose veins, reducing inflammation throughout the legs. Another option here is to place your legs up a wall. If you have one nearby and space to do so, then this can be really lovely as well. Drop inwards, deeper and deeper. Drop into the stillness, the presence. Your own body. Sometimes we can feel like the faster practices where we're constantly moving and changing, keeping our pace up, can feel like we're challenging ourselves. But with practice, you start to find the real challenge is longer holds, where there's nothing distracting you or taking you out the reality of what is right now, of whatever may be coming up for you. And instead, being fully with it, without moving out of it, but instead breathing through it and knowing that this too shall pass. Last deep breath in here. And long, slow exhale out. Make your way out of this pose. And as slowly as possible, keeping relaxed, find your way to seated. Make a half butterfly by bending your left knee out to the left side. And the sole of your foot comes into your inner thigh of your right leg, as your right leg is straight in front of you. And just rounding over that straight leg. Now, instead of an active forward fold where our muscles are activated and we're really trying to pull ourselves forward, instead in this variation we're allowing ourselves to kind of just melt forward, not feeling forced. And instead it's a restorative stretch instead of an activated one. So rest your arms beside your leg and melt here. Last deep breath in. Exhale long. Make your way up and we'll simply switch legs now. Bend your right knee out to the side and fold over your left leg straight. We'll hold here for the next minutes. In a world where we live in such a fast-paced society, it can be easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and forget to take the time to slow down, come back to ourselves and restore. Or we can start to feel guilty or like we shouldn't be slowing down, need to keep going. can feel like a waste of our precious time, when in reality, rest, rejuvenation, calming the mind and the nervous system is one of the most productive things we can do throughout our busy life. You can only give as much as you give yourself. And if you continue and make it a priority to fill your own cup, and you show up with more, your fullest self, your overflow, to then spread in your day-to-day and broaden your capacity to make more of an impact, to be able to hold more and sustain the great things coming your way, to live a more fulfilling life of more value, more impact and meaning for the things that you truly care for. Make space for them to all flow in and for you to see and appreciate the abundance, the opportunities surrounding you always. Last breath in here. Exhale out. Make your way up slowly and laying down into your reclined butterfly pose. Soles of your feet together as your knees spread to the sides, opening the hips, the pelvic floor. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your lower belly. Beautiful. Last breath in. Exhale long and slow. Give your knees a hug to the chest. Find your final pose, shavasana. Relax into your shavasana. For the next 5 minutes. The final posture, where we can finally feel our mind a little more rested than the beginning of practice. Our body more free and open. A release of some of the tension throughout. A more balanced state. Union of our left and our right sides. Balance and intertwining of our masculine traits and our inner feminine flow. Sometimes what we tend to do is search externally for what we may be missing within us. Whether that be a strong base, courage, or gentleness, vulnerability. If you can't tap into that state within your own self, you will feel that imbalance, either consciously or not, and attract it from the external. So in the practice of yoga, we work to cultivate a balance of all things within us, not suppressing or turning away from any emotion, any feeling, and instead letting it flow through us, knowing that nothing is permanent. Emotion is just energy in motion. Everything external is temporary. Passing clouds in the sky. You are the sky. The sky is infinite. feel free to stay here as long as you would like. Thank you so much for joining me in our beautiful yin session today. I hope to see you in the next practice. From my heart to yours, Namaste.